Welcome back everybody to the story of Henry from Skalitz. Skalitz it is. We are here as a refuge in the city of... what was it again? Talmberg. Of, I think, King Robert? Well, what happened last time is that our city, Skalitz, was raided by a foreign army with a bunch of banners. They think they're humans, but we don't know for sure. And we came fleeing here by horse. We got stung by an arrow, and we're a bit wounded and recovering here, and they're taking good care of us. And I can already tell you that I'm really excited for this game. It's very good at storytelling, and I also feel the immersion straight away. For instance, yesterday we were riding past this girl who was in distress. There's like 4 humans attacking her, and at that point I decided to just keep running because I couldn't even win like a knuckle fight, so I thought that will not end well. But I feel a bit guilty, so that's why I can tell that this is a nice game already. Yeah, because I feel the emotion. Reputation lost? Why? What did we do? Should we... well. Alright. We are trespassing. So let's see what our quest log is. To talk to Sir Robert. Right, so that's not a king, but that's the kind of general of the army. Let's do that.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach
I heard
hurts.
about your father. They say he was a swordsmith.
We'll go to the kitchen then. Oh, join him.
I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
So he's praising our father. I guess this is the kitchen then.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you.
Bojana.
No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
We're making friends already. Not with Sir Robert. He doesn't like the pampering, but yeah.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright. We can do some eating. I guess we just take all food. And we eat out of the pot. Yeah. Oh, no. Nice. This is how we earn our cash. By robbing the place clean. Now this will be for on the way, right? And some apples. taking everything. We're greedy. Ah, the wine actually was for us. Are we fully nourished now? Nope. 25 only. Ah, we cannot eat more from the pot. Alright, so we actually do have to eat all these things. So does this go off? Yes, it does. So we eat 6 apples, because we're really hungry. And some carrots. And some cheese. God, what a meal. Alright, now we're up to 17 nourishment. Poor quality arrow. Oh, we still have some arrows stuck in our body, it seems. And maybe a bread roll. And then we're up to 75. That's better. What do you want?
Huh?
It was awful. Oh, this bit is not spoken? So it's a villager, right? So should we try this one? Because I guess we get experience in whichever one we pick. I guess, yeah. Let's try this.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
Ah, that's good. Let's try this one.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
That's horrible.
Nice.
You were very fortunate to survive. And God bless you for warning us. I'll pray for you, lad.
Alright. Not sure why that guy was important. I guess we just do some general chatting. Or, well, apparently it's the only guy we can chat with. Ooh, we're trespassing. Better close the door. Ah. Robbing the place. That scared me. Bish. There's a criminal in our midst, and it's us. We have to train this, right? We have to get some experience. Oh, Brit. Ooh, there's a lot. Nothing to see here. Nice. What did we get? We got a bunch of stuff. Oh, and it still has the mark that everything is stolen. That can't be good. Where do we see our weight? Ah, that's a little bit over halfway there. Alright. Watch the game throw a curveball on us and go like, let me check if you didn't take too much. And then the washing also says somewhere. Conspicuously is 50. I guess it doesn't say how clean you are, but probably you can just tell by looking at your face. Your mug. Oh, this is the time of day. Right. So it's 7, I guess. Hola. Nope. No talking. Up to the battlements. Ooh. Oh. Do we want to steal weapons? I guess we do. We become heavy. Ooh, there's downstairs. Let's hope nobody's here actually. Nope, we're good. There's a lot of stuff here. And a bow even. Village's ash bow. Do we really need all this stuff? You can ask yourself, but for now we do. Because we don't know how the game works. So I'm not sure how much money you need. I guess we do have some nice supply of arrows now. Surely we don't need to take all these weapons. I guess we're not trespassing now, right? No. Nothing to see here, guard. That's locked. The clanging of the armor, it's also nicely put together. Right, let's not go back in there, even though there was a downstairs area, but I think we have more than enough for now. There's everywhere stuff that we can loot. This is not healthy, this environment for us. This somewhere we should go? Nope. Oh, private area. What does he say? Oh, I couldn't read it. I think I will increase the volume for the voice a little bit, perhaps. Although I do like the volume like it is in like one-on-one conversations, but the one in the distance, I don't know. Let's first see. This is done so well.
Hey, you've no business here.
Oh, this is also private. I didn't see the icon. Apologies. Dear Knight. Oh, this is her bedroom. Hola. Well, I guess we know where to find her then. Is this ours? No. Clearly not. It's becoming evident that we need to do some lockpicking skills. We need to acquire those. Train that a little bit. Ah, this is... Ooh, this is the... Well, the Lord of the Castle, I'm not sure if that's the right word. But it's Sir Devish. It's quite important. Can we talk with him? No. Can we punch him? So what did it say? Alright, so I guess this is the lodge then. Okay, then we'll sleep here. Too bad we cannot pick these. Yeah. But look at all the crap that we are wearing. So our speech is a bit impaired and our charisma as well. Probably because we're tired. And we got a bunch of stolen weapons. Nice. And a parties. And how do we equip weapons? Not sure if that's very wise, but so this one is stolen, but this one is not, so let's equip that one. Can we equip? Yes. And some arrows. Well, we so that's our sword. That's our bow. So, oh shit, I missed the... You're trying to use a bow that demands better skills than you have now, so its effectiveness is greatly lowered. You can find out exactly what the weapon demands in the inventory section. Can we reclaim our arrow, or is it gone? I could use a torch, to be honest. Yeah, I think I lost that one. Let's do the other way around. So, we have two bows. Item info. Minimum strength 2. Minimum agility 1. We have strength. Oh, we have strength 2. Alright, so this one is actually good, but the hazel bow is not. So we're better off equipping the ash bow. Shit. Right. Although it is stolen. Wait. Why is it saying that we have strength 2, right? And agility 1. Power. Weight, price. Did I not equip the ash bow? Not sure why it's saying that. I guess the arrow breaks then. Oh no, yeah, that does actually. Right, that makes sense. Ah, and there's another one, right. So they're probably worthless. Yeah. Alright, so let's not do that. Let's equip the long distance arrows, I guess. Because we have a shit ton of those. And I guess we will then use that outside at some point. So then we have the sword, who does like 45 damage. And apparently we are able to use that. Minimum strength 1. Yeah. I should remember not to press escape, but it's a habit due to the Dragon Force game. Dragon Force, that's a band. Dragon's Dogma, perhaps. Then we have the mace, so that requires a lot of strength, and the bardis as well. So the sword is actually the better choice here. Cool, we figured that bit out. Not very amusing, but it is important to do this now, I think. Before we get attacked by something.
This bed is probably taken. I'm supposed to go and sleep in the chamber.
Oh, this is not the chamber? Alright. I'm at the wrong place. Does it say where the... It's a baker. I'm not sure where the courtyard is, but we'll find out. Not here. Right, so this is where the important people stay. That's clear then. So it must be downstairs. Maybe this is the place.
Something you're looking for here?
What? Right, I think this is it. Kind of missed the tooltip, so that's a bummer. Let's do like we're asked, so we're gonna sit on the bed. Let's see how well we can do this. And take off our shoes, because that was a request from the Sir Robert. Unequip. Right. How does sleeping works? Right, so now it's 9. So our nourishment drops, so it's like Sims. And our energy rises, so I guess we rise at 10 hours, I guess will be more than enough. Get a bunch of energy. Yeah, let's try that.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately.
Sounds like it's raining.
Yes, sir.
Look, I don't wear shoes. That's a nice detail. Or a coincidence.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Nice.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a sermon.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
All right. That's it. Let's tell the story. Let's train our skills a little bit, our storytelling. So either he's being extremely kind, and I cannot really put this together. Like, is he just very kind and worried and just like a loving person? Or is there a bit more to it? Probably not But I don't know. Let's see.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
It's like these details, like the touch. But well, I will shut up about it and focus on this bit.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Oh.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Show the sword. Oh, so he has a lot of combat.
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
Nice success.
Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Alright, so we know that we are better at these two bits. So let's train the
Smoke on the
speech.
horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
It's a bit unfortunate that Henry clipped out, but wait a second.
The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky on
The bit about your parents,
path
Henry.
around the castle.
Let's go about the
It
plundering.
wasn't safe yet. Humans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
Yeah, let's go with telling the truth.
I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too.
Yeah, we were
They
a
only just
coward.
managed
That's
to
my
grab
mistake.
One of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Yeah.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Hey. That's not a nice story.
Seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
With nothing going on, I guess.
My lady, you're still young
And beautiful.
beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Ooh, Henry is back, I just realized.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
So he disappeared from the cutscene a little bit. But it might be due to the high quality texture pack. There was like a warning if you set the settings really high, or don't really know if everything is alright. So he's happy about that. So yes, he's very friendly. Maybe it's just being friendly, maybe there's a bit more. I will shut up for a moment.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! Running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
It's the wine. That's not what he said, Henry. Wake up. It's a bad dream.
Henry, wake up.
Oh.
You don't want to miss this.
Water.
What's happening? Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
And put on your boots. No, I was in doubt because the lady did like this touching of her hand, so that made me doubt a little bit. But I guess I'm delusional. Equip the boots. Run. Wait. Oh, open the door. I'm used to The Witcher, where you just run and the door opens for you. I guess we don't have umbrellas in this day and age. Also no torch, unfortunately, but we know where to go. Wrong bit. This way. Have you seen... Oh, it's hellish dark. Yeah, I will put up the brightness a little bit. I don't know how yet. It's not an option. But I will try via NVIDIA control panel or something. Someone in chat? Say hi. Where's this guy? Sir Robert. Can we steal this? No. there he is. Sir Devish. Nope, wrong one. I should talk to him. Sir Robert.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good thing we have a bow. Knock. Arrows. That doesn't seem like an army. Refugees.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
Yeah.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Yeah,
Messenger?
keep catching up
The lad you
in
sent
the
to
rain.
warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Hey, Henry.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised.
Lord be
We
praised.
stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger.
Oh,
Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen
His
you've
arch
grown a
nemesis.
thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
Nice timing of the lightning. At first I didn't understand why I wouldn't come in, but indeed it makes sense. Then they don't have any reason to attack this castle. Smart, smart.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yes, sir. Can I be of help?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of
Yes.
course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. You don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Let me know if the volume is too loud or too soft. Right, we will keep watch, I guess. I cannot see shit, but I guess if people carry a torch, then we will see. Let's go a bit higher. Might be easier to see things. Out of my way. That's more like it. Can we get a torch? From steal this one. Oh. We will buy one the moment we get a chance. Seems a quite crucial part of our gear. This isn't very exciting, but I don't dare to skip time or something. Oh,
Wandering
there we go.
around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Alright, so we should actually pass time. Our energy will only go down. That's a bit unfortunate. I guess we do 2 hours waiting. Is it sunrise? No, that's only here. We will wait a bit longer. At least we can see again. Ah, this is pretty. Let's see if we can get a better view. Alright, so we're looking out that way, which is the wrong way. Very useful, because we came from Skalitz, past Rovna, so we should be looking that way rather. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Pass some more time. What?